Good afternoon. Once you have successfully got yourself an account on Scratch and confirmed your password, put in scratch.mit.edu/help, and you should get to a screen like this. And then look at the Get Started with Scratch scene right here, and try out the first one. This is the one I would like for you to try. And I would like for you to do the first 6 steps. And for the only difference is where it says say something, I want you to put in like, hi, my name is Joe Cool, or whatever your name is. Okay? So let's go through some of these steps. So the first step is start moving. So if you click on start moving, it'll kind of show you what it wants you to do. All right? And from the following steps, you can click on next step here. So this one looks like it wants you to grab the move 10 steps. Oh, that's right here. So you click and hold here and drag it out and leave it. Okay? And once you're done with that, you want to add a sound now. So you can click here or go next there. So I'm going to click here. So when we want to add a sound now, it looks like it wants you to grab one of these lighter purple ones. So sound, light purple, click on that, and then let's see, it wants you to play drum 1 for 0.25 seconds. Looks like it's this one. So I'm going to grab this and bring this up and click it right on here. Okay? Alright, so now we got the first 2 steps down, and now we're going to make it into a dance. Next, start a dance. So then it wants you to put in another blue one and then put in another purple one. Okay? So let's see if there are easier ways to do this. I'm going to go to the first step here. I am going to right click it and click on duplicate. Then another one shows up here. I'm going to stick this on right here. But as the direction says, it wants you to make the second move minus 10 steps. In other words, you're going to go 10 steps forward, and then you're going to 10 steps backwards. So you click on this, go in front of the 10, and put in a minus sign. Okay? And then, down here, it wants you to select the forced choice for the crash symbol rather than the drums. Okay, so we're going to go here and click on the down arrow after the 1, the pull down menu. So we're going to come here, we're going to hit the pull down menu, and on the 4th one is the crash symbol. Okay, so we got this selected. Now it says to click on any of the blocks to run the stack. Let's see if that works. So I'm going to click on move, so the cat moved forward and back. It only looked like it took 1 step, but it did take its 10 steps. Okay, all right, so now it's kind of hidden down here, so we could come back up here and click on next. So the next thing it wants us to do is to put in the repeat. The repeat is this lighter brown color here. So let's see, we'll come over here and it's under control. This is kind of like the method that we talked about in chapter 12. All right, and then here's repeat. I'm going to click, drag it over here. And once it fits in the right place, it'll automatically cover the whole thing. All right, so it's going to repeat this 10 times. So we don't need to repeat it 10 times. Let's make this 5. Okay, so we're here. So next, we're going to say something. So it looks like it wants to grab one of the darker purple ones here. So I want to click there and say it's looking for say blank for 2 seconds. Looks like this one. So again, I want to click here, drag it over, stick it on top. And this the word place will expand as necessary. So I'm going to click here. Then I'm going to say, hi, my name is Joe Cool. You will put your name in there, right? So it's not going to really speak this thing out here, but it'll put out a little animated text box here for you. So we're here now. Okay, so let's click it and see what happens. The sign comes up. Then it does its routine. Okay, so now we got one more step to go. So we're going to go to the next step. add a way to start the whole program. So I'm going to click on next. So now it wants to do what? It wants to grab the brown one that says when the green flag is clicked. Okay, so let's go into events. Right here, when the green flag is clicked, I'm going to click and hold, drag this, put it on top. Okay, so that is your routine. All right, so let's click on the green flag, see if it works. So that's how the whole thing works. Okay, so now let's give it a name rather than leaving it as untitled. So we're going to put a name here. So we'll call this, in my case, I will call it Joe's Cat. So you will use whatever your name is to give it a name, okay? So this is your project. All right. So in order to make it such that I can't see it, what I would like for you to do is to share it. Okay? It's loading the project here, so we could click on the green flag. And that is how it's going to work here, all right? And you'll be able to share it once you have confirmed your email. That's one of the first things it'll ask you to do. And this is where the project is now shared. Okay, now, if you click on the S up here, this will show all your projects. So as long as it says unshared, it means it has been shared. Okay, now that you shared it, what I would like for you to do is to put whatever you chose for your username into the comments on Blackboard, so I'll know how to get to it. So that'll be one part of your project, and you're done. Okay. All right. So let's go back into the actual project again. We'll go. I'm sorry. We want to go see inside. So we're back here. All right, as a backup, just in case for some reason your project does not work, or maybe you made a mistake or two, so that you will get credit, I want you to do a screen print or use a snipping tool as a backup. Okay, so I'm going to go down here. I've got the snipping tool already set. This is on Windows 8. Make sure new is highlighted, which will kind of lighten everything. So let's start from about like here, go all the way across so I could see the cat, your code, and your user ID like this. And then what I would like for you to do is to paste this on Word. So I'm going to come down here to Word, and then you're going to put your name and everything up here. Then paste it, and that will be your backup. Okay, and be sure to upload this also. Be sure you have your name and everything on here, and in your comments put in your user ID so I'll know how to get that and make sure you share it. Okay, and that's all you need to do for this project. And again, remember, don't say let's dance, but put in hi, my name is Joe Cool, or whatever your name is. Right? Thank you.